thing. I love music videos with plots like this. I feel like we don't get them enough anymore.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Nice.
Song of the year 2022.
Right there.
Wait, you gave
Love that
away your
track.
no. Wait, was that on your list of 2022 albums or
It was not, because the rest of the album
is that?
it was no. It's a very good album. It's one of my it's an honorable mention.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Wow.
That song though, one of the best pop punk songs in a very long time. Incredible chorus.
It makes me
Super
think of
good.
Bowling for Soup. It kind of
Yep.
reminds me
Yeah,
of
right.
like the
It's fun again.
2000.
Yep. It has the fun like old skate pop punk style.
Yeah.
I really like.
Definitely.
Yeah. Like I kind of wish the song changed from the main riff at some point, and that kind of like it doesn't destroy it for me, but it definitely kept it from reaching like a 9 or a 10 for me. But it's definitely like somewhere in the 8.5 for me. It's just like during the song I was like, I'm liking this, and I'm waiting for some kind of middle part to come up, and they kind of just did like a okay, we're gonna start kind of
Feature.
the same riff is kind of underneath the singing, which is kind of claiming the main melody. Like the voice is changing, but the guitar is kind of doing okay, we're kind of playing the same riff, but like in a different style, and then we're gonna come back to the full thing again. And I was like waiting for it to do something different, and I was just like, it's coming back into it. So like it kind of was just like you said, it was a fun song. It just didn't propel into that high, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, 8.5 for me. That's where I'm at for. Yeah,
that's a straight 10 for me. That's I've been obsessed with this song all year since it came out.
Yeah,
and video. I don't know if we're going to be putting in the video to hear or not.
I don't think so, but
but
definitely check it out.
Incredible video, super fun. Right back to the old house party pop punk videos. Awesome, straight 10 out of 10.
Awesome. I would say for me, it's probably I'm sitting in the same neck of the woods as about Mike. I really liked it though. It was like I definitely missed that kind of like just that party punk pop punk vibe. Truthfully, I do miss it. This just came out this year, so. But yeah, that's definitely an 8.5, almost a 9 out of 10 for me. Truthfully,
yeah.
So,
nice. All right, definitely best track on the album. If you like that one, definitely recommend giving it a shot.
Awesome.
Kings of the New Age. Good.
It's back to Kyle now.
Back to the K-Man.
Yep. This is our second pick. We have 4 picks total.
Yes. Here we go.
All right. I'm not looking.
I'm not looking. I'm gonna put this behind my back.
I'm gonna slow it down a bit.
Hey, the K-Man slowing it down. I'm gonna take this off because it's
getting hot.
It's just the alcohol.
All right,
Nelly, it's getting hot in here. Just kidding.
It's getting hot.
Oh, okay. Which one?
All right,
the video.
This one.
Cool.
Let's let the ad play before we start.
Video will play after ads. Woo, thanks, YouTube. You guys are great.
Well, you know, this time of year, more ads than ever on YouTube.
Oh yeah, Christmas time, spend your money.
Wait, sorry.
Just rewind it.
Yep. All right, ready?
All right,
here we go.
So this is also released this year. I think all my picks for our reaction set here all from this year, because I made one of them. Bad Life by Sigrid featuring Bring Me the Horizon.
Sigrid?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I heard that right.
He's like,
only song I know by her, I'm going to be completely honest, but it is, and the only reason I know is because of Bring Me the Horizon. But this is also one of my tops of the year.
Okay. All righty, let's give it a listen. Go first?
Yeah, sure. It needs some things to kind of help it along. It needs a solo for one thing. It really needed a break somewhere in the middle of this song to do something with no vocals, like something that would take you out of that same pattern of like, the vocal pattern, and just like it needed something to soar it, and it was kind of just flying kind of along the ground for me, and it just like it needed something to like an epic kind of like I could just hear it. Like I've talked about this before. I begin to
Slash style November Rain.
Yeah, like it needs something for me just to kind of like take it to the next level. But for me, it just stayed in this kind of safe place, and I think its objective was just to kind of get across what they're talking about versus kind of lowering the musical showcase and kind of and I've never, and it's so funny, I'm a writer, I write poetry, I write stories, and when I listen to music, the music is so much more important than the lyrics. And when someone says, okay, well, what if the song you're listening to is a lyrical song and not a musical song as much as more as showcasing lyrics? And I'd say those are like like the country songs where they tell you a story about someone who's like I tend to get lost in those songs. So I wish it had those things. So for me, it's a 4 out of 10. It was like out of 5 out of 10 for a little while, and it was like hanging in there. And then when I realized the end of the song was coming and it wasn't going to do that, I was just like, it needed those things to just kind of to elevate it up into that 5 or 6 category, possibly more if it took a weird turn, like did some weird stuff. If it did some weird stuff, I'd say, well, cool, like I didn't expect this, but it was all it stayed along an expected route. So yeah.
All right, well, as usual, me and Mike honestly, I love that song so much. I push that above a 10.
Oh wow, I love it. Wow.
Honestly,
wow.
It came out this year. I gotta honestly put that up there with some of my favorite songs of all time.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I love it. The
Nice.
vocal work between the two of them.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
They sound great
Mm.
together.
Mm.
Also lyrically, I think it's fantastic. I
Right.
love the message. I think it's a very important message.
Yeah, lyric was good.
Especially coming off the past couple years where it has been bad for most people's mental health. I think it's something that people do need to hear. That
Yeah.
sometimes you just have a bad day.
Yep.
You could have a string of bad days. You have 2 months of bad days in a row.
Right.
But at the end of the day, life can still be good.
That's it.
I love it.
Life is better since I have you guys here on the
There you go,
couch.
exactly.
So
Yes.
there's their heartwarming moment, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we got a 4, we got an 11, and JT, where are you?
Yeah,
at?
where you
Oh
at?
no.
A 7-Eleven, 411, 4
411. What's going on?
86753.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of my things. No, I'm just kidding.
Can I go up that high? Because
Yeah, no, you can go to anything.
Truthfully, I see when it first started, I was like, "Is this the Fray?"
whoa.
No.
Take it down.
then-
Take your...
But then there's a "but then" in that sentence. But then it got. At first, I was like, "All right, this just sounds like your generic early 2000s song, just in general." But then he got. But if you the fact that you told me that this song came out earlier this year, I was like, it actually when you said bring me the horizons on there, I was like, all right, it's gonna be like the Ed Sheeran Bad Habits thing that we got earlier this year too, or whatever, last year. Where, by the way, you got to hear that. That's crazy.
That's great.
I'm going to make that my other pick for all you know.
Oh.
No. But the crazy thing about this song is that I do agree with you that the dynamic between Singrid and the lead singer Bring Me the Horizon are both. They work well together. I would almost be shocked if there wasn't like not a sequel song, but like just another collaboration at some point between the two of them, because they do work well together. But I do see Mike's point as well, where there is lack of like that slash November Rain guitar solo or something like that, whatever,
or anything.
Anything.
It could be
Yeah.
like
There's
a
no
guitar.
break in vocals.
Yeah, it could be a guitar interlude where it's just like
Yeah.
it just does something, and then they both go, like or whatever. I don't know.
All right, and then they
They did that for a very, very short period of time.
Yeah.
Only a couple of seconds.
And
where they're
for some reason, I feel like he's not opening his mouth all the way when he sings. Maybe
that's just all.
I think that's
That's
just
just
his.
Ollie.
I think that's
No,
just
of
him
course.
being British. But
That's just all.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was like,
That's just me.
yeah, it's just Ollieism.
Yeah. But
That's just his like lower.
Yeah,
reps
it
for
is
more, like,
Paul
emotional.
Hall. Yeah, like that doesn't open his mouth.
But putting a number on it, I would definitely say I'm gonna go a little bit higher than Mike. I'm gonna say like 8 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
That's just a little higher, double my score, just a tiny bit higher, just a hair above the double,
It's like 4 notches.
2 notches away from,
Like a perfect
perfect
round to the crown.
just a little
Like
higher.
the perfect absolute epitome of
that's funny.
songs.
That's fun.
No, but yeah. But yeah, I would say I'd have to go an 8 because would I listen to more of it? Truthfully, I would have. If you tell me without telling me this is Singrid or Bring Me the Horizon, I would be like, oh, I could listen to this more often. True, I could get more into it. Truthfully, so that's where I'm at with that.
Nice.
So, and now we're back. You're on your third one.
Yes, the K-Man.
Oh boy, here we go.
The K-Mizzle.
The K-Man is up to his third.
JT, I don't think you've heard this. Mike, actually, you listen to like rock radio. You listen to like modern rock radio?
No, yeah.
Me or
You.
somewhat, yeah.
You may have heard this. This is one of the top modern rock songs of the year.
Really?
Of the year, okay.
Yes.
Of this year.
Yes.
2022.
And Mike, you may have heard it just from knowing the band a little bit.
What's the ad though?
I'm gonna just cut.
You can get cash back on.
Don't forget to say your title of your song and.
Oh, yeah, I'm waiting till the.
Yeah.
Wait for Kevin Hart to pass by.
All right. All right. So now we're gonna do Falling in Reverse's latest song from a few months ago, Voices in My Head.
Oh, I don't think I've heard this one yet. I heard
this
Zombie.
One was massive on the radio
Yeah.
lately. I forget what radio, one of the satellite radio stations
Like
actually
XM,
named this number one. I think it ended up being like number one song of the year with the
Well,
earlier one, Zombified, coming in like
Zombified was the one I heard, which I wasn't
that one
huge.
came in like number 7. I think this one is slightly better.
Yeah, I wasn't huge on that one compared to his Monster and
I
his
like that one a lot. This one, if
yeah.
you like Popular Monster, I think you'll enjoy this one.
Yeah.
Do you want to press play?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, cool.
The voices in my head keep on telling me to pray because I'm spinning like a carousel.
All the French
I'm
I'm trying to go for the videos too. This video is already badass.
Oh, yeah. Old original Falling in Reverse, Ronnie.
In Japan. Was it pizza? I'm just kidding. Go ahead, TikTok.
Then guys, first things first, I'm gonna take the world and then put me in it.
Is this big on TikTok too?
Not
I wasn't sure. It had that like that you could sample that one part. Yeah. There's your elevator scene.
Like Bon Jovi's. Bon Jovi's. Third eye. My third eye's blonde, guy.
I'm gonna start.
Yes.
I'm gonna
So you
start.
start it up.
I'm gonna start me up.
Start me up.
All right, Mick Jagger.
I have it down there too. Oh yeah.
Rolling Stones are overrated. I'm sorry. What did I say? Something? I'm sorry. I had to say it.
Ouch.
it.
You now you get the Stone stuff on it. But no, but I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
You're probably saying I thought it was gonna go lower, but honestly, that was badass, and the music video made it even better.
His video's been killing it for the past couple of years. Yeah.
That's my first time ever watching one of them, but that's badass. That was just an awesome video of just him just like
Killing different versions of himself.
pretty much.
Yeah. Very symbolic. I love it. Again, another song dealing a lot with mental health, much like the last pick
Yes.
I had. Very personal for him in terms of what Falling in Reverse's lyrical content generally tends to be, but he has been going more toward that lately. I've always loved his rap content within his songs, even going back to Fashionably Late, their second record, which some people really hated it at the time. Now looking back on it, everyone loves the rap stuff on there. Yes, people always want to crap on the first person that does it until it becomes popular years later. But always been a huge fan of that. I think he really knocks out of the park with this. His output lately, because at this point, Falling in Reverse is essentially just Ronnie doing his own thing. It's always been that way, really. But him, since Popular Monster, Zombified, and Voice in My Head, 3 of his best songs he's ever done, all in a row. Yes, his output has been very lackluster, like 3 songs in a couple of years, and then he did some reimagined things here and there, which are pretty good.
Yeah, the reimagined
Drugging Me Is You and
oh
I'm
my
Not a
God,
Vampire.
that is on another level. The Drugging Me
Yeah.
Is You.
That's great. Song.
The dude had done the best work of his life in the past about 2 years. I wish he did more. I
Yeah.
understand his logic. His
Yeah.
logic at the moment is, well, no one does albums anymore. I want
Yeah.
my singles get huge, so I'm going to keep doing those.
Right.
He announced when Zombified came out that this would be on the Neon Zombie EP upcoming. We're still waiting for that EP. That came out in January of this year.
Yeah.
Wow. But if the rest of the EP, whenever it comes out, is like this,
yeah,
could be the best work of their career cumulatively. I love this. I might go 10 out of 10 on this one. Maybe 9.5 out of 10, but yeah, honestly leaning towards the 10.
Yeah, and for me, I actually, now that I listen to this one,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Technically,
Something about a beard. I don't know.
So there's a Bob's ad right now.
I actually like the Zombified one better chorus wise.
Yeah, I agree.
And then kind of it follows the same kind of what structure or like
all 3 of them have almost the same breakdown.
Yeah, right. Like they do that. Like it starts off, then it's like the gun part where they're shooting everything.
Yeah.
Like the Popular Monster did that, and it breaks down at the end. You know, yeah. Like I kind of didn't love the intro and the voices in my head part as much as I wanted to. I was hoping it would do something else, like it would do some vocals where they would go up higher, like da, 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 da. They would just kind of voices in my head. It just kind of stayed on this level, and I wanted to do some other things. So 6.5 for me. I just wasn't loving it as much as I wanted to.
How'd you feel about that trap part in the middle there?
Actually, I don't mind that.
Yeah,
that was cool. I like the fact that he's willing to blend together the different styles of music, from the hardcore metal breakdown to the trap beats to the rap to the just violins, the whatever.
That's what I loved about the Fashionably Late album.
Yeah.
That it did all that. It did metalcore.
Yeah.
It did rap. It had dubstep on it.
Yeah.
It did some western. It did, piano ballad. It did like pop punk. It had everything on it. And people at the time were not very well receptive of that. And it made him do 2 albums afterwards that were completely different.
Yeah.
Which they weren't bad at all. They're both very good albums.
Right.
But then he went right back to this, and all of a sudden everyone loves it.
Right.
Everyone looks back at the song, like on Fashionably, the song Alone, which everyone handed back in the day. Everyone wrote it off, hated it. And now Kills live, everyone all of a sudden loves it as if nothing happened. Every time I go see them live, that song knocks it out of the park. Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back in the day, everyone gave him crap for it. So yeah, I think the dude's truly a pioneer in what he's doing.
Yeah, sure.
Honestly, musical genius.
Yeah, definitely.
Whether or not people, JT, don't know about his personality, the dude is kind of a dick. No doubt about that, Ronnie. I love you, but you're an ass. And he'll be the first to tell you that. I mean, even in the video is him killing off past versions of himself. He knows that is past.
I just think people won't forgive him for the things that he's done and let him move on from it. They just want to keep bringing up old wounds.
But he's also not moving on that well.
True.
He consistently does things that, like, every time you think he's like past it, he does something like, oh, you're still kind of a douche.
Yeah.
No.
And Kyle's address is
hey, Ronnie wants to come to my house, I'll gladly take a beating.
Yeah, there you go.
That's bragging rights right there.
That's it. Let's beat up by Ronnie.
Ronnie, huge fan, love you. But you know what you are.
There you go.
You know what you are. You heard it here first.
Yes.
All right.
Cool. So now we're back
on
to
our fourth and
This
final
is it.
one.
Yep.
The last leg.
All right, no one look. And it's Rick Astley, never gonna give you up. I'm calling it right now. We're all gonna be Rickrolled.
Rickroll.
We're gonna be Rickrolled, Mike.
The Rick of the Roll.
Have you heard that someone did a parody of that song called "Gonna Give You Up"? It's on YouTube. It's actually so funny. It's a meme version of it.
Yeah, I'm
I gotta
gonna
say-
never give you.
I don't know, if you just take out the word never, it's really funny. It's like gonna give you
Gonna
up.
give you up. Gonna let you
So,
down.
it's so funny.
Like everyone in my life.
We're going.
No, I'm saying I don't want to turn this. It was like the alter bridge part. It starts off like kind of happy sounding a little bit, and then it just goes to this dark. I don't want to die.
We're gonna go with a short song.
Ooh,
It's only a minute and 50 seconds long.
Oh no.
oh my God, is this the chicken song?
It is not.
It's the chicken.
It is not.
It's the Ramones, right?
There.
Nope.
No.
The Clash.
It's something that I know exactly what JT is gonna think.
Oh boy.
I'm scared now.
Only a couple thousand people know about this band.
Oh wow.
More should,
I love the finger one.
but let's go. This is Hairball Regurgitation by Mauled by Kittens.
Oh boy.
A
Oh.
completely cat themed band. I hate cats and I love this band.
Wait till
hysterical.
JT, your face is probably gonna melt
Go
off.
for
You're
it,
right
JT.
there.
Oh.
I'm really scared, but
You may
okay.
want to love it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be. It's gonna... Look at JT's face.
I have so many questions.
Hey, be nice.
I just want to know how you found us to begin with.
It's TBT.
Just laugh.
Ooh, the fast one. Holy moly, guacamole. JT, you are first, my friend. And also, this phone case is brought to you by Elton John. So,
My aunt works for him.
yeah, well, your aunt should show him this phone case. He probably got his phone.
He probably paid for it.
Yeah.
Speechless.
If only
Mission
you could
accomplished.
see this.
Mission accomplished.
Uh,
What more could you want other than blast beats
Kittens.
and growling vocals over a music video of just
And someone
kittens playing?
puking out a cat.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I mean, that's for all the family.
So JT, out of scale of 1 to 10, what do you
Yeah,
give it
come
now?
on, JT.
I don't know how to rate that.
I don't
This
know.
is my favorite song by them. Second favorite song, Abominable Purr.
Oh,
song.
Abominable Fur.
Mhm,
Yeah, there
yep.
you go.
Their full length album just came out a couple months ago. Highly recommend.
Yeah,
Pretty solid.
I've
I
never.
unironically listen to this song and very frequently.
that's hilarious.
My fiance hates it.
I'm never gonna look at my cat again.
Yeah, don't. Cause
Your cat's probably upstairs freaking out during that bridge there, during that little breakdown.
Yeah, right. See?
10 out of 10, huh? That good?
Yeah,
Speechless?
damn, speechless.
There are no words to be said.
Speechless rating?
There are no. There are no words to be said.
I think I broke JT.
Yeah,
I
JT.
think you
someone
broke me.
unplug him and plug him back in. Chunk.
Mike, what about you?
This is like an actual, just pretty much straightforward death metal song. Like,
Yeah.
and I mean, I'm a death metal guy, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much like business as usual for me.
There's
So
cat sounds in just about every one of
yeah,
their songs.
it's definitely bizarre. It's definitely done tongue in cheek, like in a lot of ways, but it employs a lot of death metal kind of tactics. I've never been a blast beat, straight blast beat death metal band. I do like bands who blast beat and stop, blast beat and stop. They kind of just blast beat straight through. But I listen to Dying Fetus, and I mean that would have picked that one for JT's sake. But next time we do our reactions, folks, just you hear Dying Fetus will be my next.
I want to see my.
Morbid Angel.
I can't wait to see my search feed.
Cannibal Corpse.
I can't wait till
Cannibal Corpse.
I can't wait. I can't wait the next time I go on my YouTube app here and be like, oh, what my recommended videos are gonna be like cat metal videos.
Yeah, I love that it had a breakdown at the end, and I do love the chugging. I mean, it's a straight 7.5 out of 10 for me. It's it's definitely it definitely feels a little too short. I was hoping it would kind of do some more groove stuff like
Some of the other stuff.
yeah, right. And I was like, kind of just I think it was just there to just make you cringe and laugh at the same time. So mission accomplished, 7.5 out of 10. So
to answer your question, I found this from Stevie T.
Yeah,
like I don't know if you watched.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Stevie T.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stevie T.
Stevie T sponsor.
Yeah, please. That'd be awesome.
We'll take your money.
That'd be awesome to have him play something from the channel on his show to get. Try to contact him.
So I found this band and I've been following them since.
That's awesome.
And even though it's novelty. It's not death metal,
right?
But they're very talented.
Yeah.
It's like one of those novel bands, like
and they love
Black
cats.
Sabbath.
Yeah, Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
That's actually a real band that plays at the Chance. It's all girls. All females. And then there's the Iron Maidens. Yep.
There's the Metallica one too. I forget what they're called.
Yep. That's it. What's your score, JT?
Can I give it a 1?
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
1 out of 10.
I just don't know what I just saw. Like this is.
What were the highlights though, and what were the you have to like okay. So I have a philosophy. I had a girlfriend bring me to a country concert, and as much as I cringed, hate country.
Certain country.
I went with kind of this attitude like this sucks and I hate it. But then I thought, you know what? I should take something good away, even if a lot of it I can't. And I was able to find something like a positive thing within a myriad of negative things. So like I'm just looking for something positive out of the many negative things. JT,
do you have any positive?
Yeah,
I like the cats.
That's fair.
All right.
You like
Hey,
the cats.
you know what? Look, I'll take it. Well, musically. How about musically?
You like the breakdown with the cat noise.
The cat noise breakdown?
Let's go with that.
All right, okay, let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with that. Nice. I'll take it.
All right.